for game number 1 in our second semi-final of Worlds. And that's going to be the Grub going down, but can they win the fight? Impale comes in, kept into the sweet spot, but the barrel is so good. Still, it's going to be Chovy picking up first blood against Owner, and T1 just not enough damage. Great Impale as well, and I think Carrier was there for a second, but now he is just gone. So the Herald goes to Genji. They'll take a kill as well, and now Chovy looking for more as Faker just going to pop back to his soul. Zeus as best they can. Faker delivered that one. Gumayusi says, you can have it, mate. Let's allow you to scale into this mid-game.
I think that's crucial as well because Chovy has that slight advantage over Faker in terms of itemization. So,
but straight into the Impale. Another solar flare's going to lock down Faker, and he is likely to die. The bailout not going to work. And Chovy, yeah, he stopwatches, but now he's looking for even more. Chovy, can you actually stop something from happening here? Is it going to be Owner that locks this one down? Ulti from Faker finds 2. He's out of there immediately. Keen's able to try and chop them up, and there goes Owner. But as Lehens is in so much trouble, Zay's going to pick it up with a body slam, and Paze is slowed down as well. They're being separated and destroyed as T1 just dance on Genji.
The main course has delivered as T1. Baron plays Canyon.
Going to connect. Canyon delivered. He finds an Impale, but he has no friends. The inner turret goes down. Hostile takeover to deliver Lehens as Keen with the dominance just trying to distract him. In goes Lehens trying to take them away from his inhibitor turret. But he's going to be separated from his body. Is good. They take down Carrier, but can they deal with the carries? That's the question. Chovy starting to pop up, and so is Gumayusi. Chovy's cut down. More arrows into his back, and he knows that it's done. Flashing forward. It's a triple for Goober, and that should be the game.
He still hasn't died!
Oh my, 8 games in a row, I guess, gentlemen.
And they'll say you'll have to try better than that if you want to make it to London.
Nexus turret number 1, Nexus turret number 2, and T1 will take the first game in this bet. Need to start getting nervous unless they can find some angles, but it is now time to get onto the rift and see whether they can put their Mux's way in. Level 2 only. Level 1 for Carrier. He's burning down. He's dead. That is going to be first blood going over to Canyon, and they'll take some plates to boot because Zeus, as a couple more autos are needed, it's Pace that locks it down, almost dies, and somehow they navigate the dive. Now trying to change positions, but the plasma is stacked, and Pace is going to get some revenge.
And Lehens, the reposition there to deny the ability for Faker to ult out with that Kai'Sa ult.
To be able to get a piece of this. He's not going to get the kill. That's going to go to Owner as T1 who managed to get their first kill of the game. Well, we'll see what they can actually get done here as it's going to be Carrier blowing up like a balloon.
They were not!
Yeah.
They were not doing it!
No. They did not want to. Has managed to stun up Canyon. He can get over that wall pretty comfortably as now they've just singled out Zeus. So much damage. Lehens takes the kill. And T1, they had the trap set up, but Genji don't want to go there. And that's back into position. And now Canyon is just crashing into them. The 2-man Impale as well. And Genji will destroy the Baron, destroy the team fight. And I think they're looking for the game. Gumayusi. Genji have taken 2 inhibitors in a matter of seconds. It's a 10,000 gold lead plus here with this Hex Dexol, and T1 once again throwing out some grasping nature. They try to line up behind their tank, and it is absolutely working. Pace is indeed unstoppable as Carrier goes down. The Killer Instinct is named well as theirs is his second one. The Lambs are spiking to keep them alive for now, but who's it healing? It's only healing Genji as they move to 1-1 in this series.
I like the
actual snowball that they were rolling on, right? This was a T1 that was sweeping a series. This time... Oh, no, there's the charm. The crash down as well. It's a dead Gragas. It's going to take a little bit of time because he's relatively tanky, but still, that's first blood going over to Paze, and maybe that makes Faker's job a little bit harder. That Counter-Strike wears off, but there's the cease and desist, and he can't flash Leap Strike out of that one, and even though he had the Grandmaster's might, he's still going down. That is going to be a kill going over, equaling things out for T1. They do throw out the ulti. Carrier trying to keep them at bay, and oh no! There goes Lehens, and now Faker is caught onto Keen, lands the Shuriken, and he's going to wait for the Leap Strike. There's the max range Q, and that's Faker's Akali at Worlds, ladies and gentlemen.
And that is Faker coming in huge, but
there's the charge, and this charge's not going to be long for the world. Oh my god, the damage! The arrow's going to connect, and Lehens trying to crash his way out. She says no, he has his bow primed, and it's another, oh never mind, not another charge, that's a smite coming through. Oh. Maybe it was a base, and it's a double kill. He's able to get the arcane ship, but just barely.
If game 2 2 assists.
Oh god, okay, there's gonna be 5 people towards this top side of the map as Pays looking to try and get on in there. Another cast. Keen is just being thrown around by it like a ragdoll, and it's another kill for Gumayushi as a result. To be able to make those advantages happen, and if Faker gets into the shroud, Zay's gonna follow up the kill, and now Faker is looking to try and get in there for more. Dashing after Canyon and Keen here. It is just Faker at the moment, but now you can see they make their way in. The paranoia comes down. Decent little utilization of the counter-strike, but Faker's gonna get another kill. Hostile takeover means Keen is dead at the same time, and Pays almost hit by that handshake. Actually more tanky than we might have expected. He gets bailed out as well as Faker gets another one. Make it to his owner is in on the action still. He's going to go down. The cast just to remove Pays, and Gumayushi is on a rampage. Keen is on the floor, and T1 are looking to shut out this game. Have them where they want them as over the wall goes Chovy. He's got the flank angle, and they take down Guma to start off the fight, but it has to be paid for by Keen. Still dashing forward as the paranoia does come down. The stun is gorgeous. The execution is perfect, and now Chovy looking to try and get out of there with that Spirit Rush, and T1 a little bit too far. You've got Zayas coming in though, just trying to be the hero, and speaking of heroes, Faker finds Pays, but not enough damage. Lahens the first to go down in the exchange, and now Genji are scattered. Pays is dead, and Zayas says, you cannot take this belly. It's going to be Canyon that goes down next, and T1. Yeah, King desperately trying to hold them, but he cannot, and now it's Chovy left on his lonesome. He's going to need to be that hero as these minions are going to now join these Nexus turrets. Lahens just trying to buy some time, and he knows that this game is over. Chovy just trying to get back to his fountain. Goes golden alongside Faker as the Nexus is not going to go down. The perfect execution of T1 in this game, exemplified by their mid. This is T1 at Worlds, and T1 with match point. Moving into this game with where the shot might go point blank. The charge, the stun, but the knockback with the monster shot is not enough. And first blood goes to Faker's Ari, and Chovy, and it is a different story when it's the unkillable Demon King that has it. As another charm is going to get it. Gumayushi executes. Lahens, they do try and even out the fight as Faker is evicted. Can he charge it? He does find a knockback onto Pays. There's a crash into the wall as well. Lahens just caught out and explodes. Owner's going to grab kill credit for that one, and T1 seem to do no wrong.
It's an aftershock that...
Chains of Corruption going to connect onto Lahens. He's thrown down the ulti, but he's just dead. There's nothing he can do, but Keen gets rid of 2, and now Faker, he's able to dance his way out. Carrier, he's burning, but...
Looks like it's going to be okay, although Guma...
Oh, manages to catch him on the juke, and he explodes one more. Owner's like, all right, let's just turn away. We are not required.
Lahens
goes wide, Faker's dead. That is going to be Canyon taking him down, but it's now Zayas trying to be the hero. He catches Canyon with the counter-strike stun, and he's under the wrong turret. Lahens going to go down for the 5th time, and it's a double for the other. The ulti from Keen, but now with only 2 stragglers here, Zayas will explode. It's Canyon that locks up the kill as Keen dives in once again. Pays able to take down Carrier, but it's going to be Owner taking soul point, but can they win the fight? That's a phenomenal ultimate from Keen, and Pays is untouched. Still, Carrier explodes, pops like a balloon. Zayas has the counter-strike, but he has no friends. Faker dives in to try and save him. The flash on the Heavy, and it's a double kill. Pays now standing his ground. Gumayushi can't do anything, and Genji will ace them with Baron up and available. Unbelievably. Let's try and buy some space with the flash onto Faker, the knock-up, and he's dead. Pace's arrows follow him into the death chamber as the impale is decent. Owner's still alive. He's so tanky, and it's Gumayushi taking matters into his own hands. The spears go wide, and the popping goes down. It's a double kill for the Skarner, and Chovy's still alive. There's a bit of damage, but he gets over the wall, flashes, but the bone skewer finds him. The shutdown for Guma, and T1. He goes golden. He's holding onto the wave. He wants to take it down. He does. But another one is Conga lining in. Lahens, he knows he just has to, and he is able to stall it out. Another teleport. Faker does come back, and they'll now get their time.